The best superhero movie of this year, Spiderverse, Spider-Man Across Spider-Verse. What?
Yeah,
Yeah, Spider-Man Across Spider-Verse. Yes,
across the
that's the movie
spider.
name. I totally know it. I'm a big geek. Welcome to Geek Study, guys. I'm Nolan, joined by Nolan the Batman and Varun, and we're checking out the honest trailer for Spider-Verse Across the Spider-Man.
Did
Across
Zack Snyder make
Spider-Man
this
across.
also? It's 6 minutes long.
It's honest
Oh
trailer,
yeah.
dude. They're always long. So, guys, if you haven't seen the original, I'll put the link in the description. Definitely check it out, and let's check it out. And if you enjoy, do like, subscribe, and consider becoming a member to the channel for some exclusive content.
What would Spider-Man be like if he existed in our universe? Probably on trial for murder.
I'm so sorry, Peter, but you're good
Okay.
for murder.
After the honest trailer,
But
click
he
the link in
didn't
the
kill
description
anyone.
to watch a real lawyer break down
But
his
he caused
many
the death.
crimes. I told you it was a
This
menace.
is interesting.
The following trailer is rated S for spoilers. Marvel has done the multiverse to death.
Horrible.
DC had their way with its corpse.
Horrible.
Now, the RC Cola of movie studios wants a turn. And the third time's the f***ing charm, because holy sh**, they turned out a masterpiece.
Yeah, that's true.
Across the Spiderverse. Strap in for the best movie to watch when your ADHD medication runs dry, where even the logo should come with a seizure warning.
That's
Filled
true.
with so much visual energy, it's impossible to get bored.
I cannot look at the
and
screen
even
right
the
now.
urge to check Twitter, I mean X, is fed by them posting directly into the movie. In such a detailed work of art, you'll wonder how the animators had time to see their families. Oh, they didn't? And they're only halfway done? Cool, 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 cool. Almost got to enjoy something for a minute there. Thanks. Miles Morales is back for a second time to introduce himself a bunch more times.
Okay, let's do this one last time. My name is Miles Morales. My name is Miles Morales. I'm Miles
Okay.
Morales.
When he's not having someone else introduce him.
His name is Miles Morales.
Watch Miles hit that awkward stage where he looks like a Spider-Man, but sounds like his spider eggs haven't quite dropped yet.
Officer Morales! I mean, Officer Morales.
He'll stretch his spandex alongside Spider-Gwen. This angst machine will friend-zone you to death.
I never really made another friend. After
Oh shit, oh shit.
every other universe, it doesn't end well.
And if you couldn't tell by her haircut, she's got problems, okay?
In this line of work, you always wind up a solo act.
In fact, it's canon now that everyone is somewhere on the emo spectrum.
Canon.
What?
Because no matter what I do, someone always thinks I'm blowing it.
Sorry, I can't talk
Oh.
right now. I'm thinking about my past.
And no one is more in their feelings than Miguel O'Hara, a combustible mix of Latino smolder and Irish rage.
I'll worry about Spot.
Oscar Isaac continues his
Oh,
run of
dude,
impeccably
Oscar
acted
Isaac is actually
characters,
that, right?
proving that he's
Yeah.
learned a
Yeah,
lot since
yeah.
the last time he was a comic book villain.
Latino and
Ah,
Irish.
shit, that was a horrible movie.
Oh,
To the point where the movie just kind of forgot about the awesome bad guy they spent the first half setting up.
That's true.
past 1 year ago.
Hold up.
Oh, come on.
Where did the spot go? I don't care about the Huey versus Riley thing they set up. You have a spot hole to fill. The first Spider-Verse introduced us to a few wild variants. Now, meet literally everyone else. As an entire cosmology of freaks and geeks gets dumped onto the screen at once in an eye-popping homage to every spider thing you recognize from every other spider thing. Except for some reason that defies the logic of space-time, good taste, and capitalism. Japanese Spider-Man. Look, I didn't go
This
frame by
Spider-Man
frame,
has
so
to
maybe
appear
he's in the
in the next
background, but part 2 better let Takuya shine.
What the?
Enjoy the first Spider-Man movie to fully explore their love and admiration for
Arey,
the
they didn't put
police,
Govinda Spider-Man also.
Dad,
Oh,
this
yeah.
mask
That's
is
not
my
canon, man.
badge.
where Miles has a cop dad and a famous cop voicing his mom. Gwen has a cop dad, and most every spider person signed up to be a time cop.
I lead an elite strike force dedicated to the security of the
Okay.
multiverse.
In a story about how Miles' true calling is to back the blue, even when it means breaking the universe.
Inspector Singh!
You disrupted a canon event.
They're all just out there trying their best, you know.
Oh, this is why nobody likes us, man.
It's actually because of all the,
No politics at the dinner table.
fine. Whatever. Hope he gets it.
Taking a crap on the establishment, I salute you.
Sorry, one more time.
Taking a crap on the establishment, I salute you.
So feast your eyes on the best cartoon produced under the most awful conditions since Walt Disney locked 30 slaves in a
Oh
vault
my
and said,
God.
don't come out until Cinderella's done. That uses animation not just to surprise and delight, but to genuinely advance the storytelling. That truly delivers on the promise and potential of a multiverse, but still can't escape the curse of modern franchise movie making. A big dumb floating head looking through a portal.
Excuse me. Sorry to bug you. I know you're busy. Sorry. Can I have some gum?
That was much better, honestly.
Can you see me?
Floating head alert.
Oh god, this.
Starring my little Spidey, Emily Thwippenson.
What?
I got 2099 problems. Kilometers Morales. Another bagel multiverse origin story?
You hit me with a bagel.
I got bored one day and I put everything on a
shit.
bagel.
That's true.
Everything.
I'm rooting for everybody around. Spider-Man-y, Karan here, Brian Tyree Daddy. Her name is Rio, she's the mom of Spider-Man. All audiences at this point.
You say the fate of the multiverse, and my brain dies.
And no one man should be also Prowler. Lo-fi hip-hop beats to fight to. Kinda sad Rachel Dratch probably gets more residuals from this than Steve Ditko's entire estate.
Oh my god, that's a good one.
Still want more spider stuff? Watch a real lawyer break down the crimes of Spider-Man next.
If I had somebody that came in and said that they were from the multiverse, I'm going to have to get them psychologically evaluated.
Click the box on the right to watch
Okay.
now.
So, what do you guys think about that? Changes anything for you? Still the best film?
I mean,
Yeah.
he didn't say anything bad about it.
I didn't understand
Yeah.
that point where he said that they try to take the story ahead, but still has to succumb to being a big superhero movie.
Yeah, like they still had a big, sort of superhero fight and those kind of things, and Easter eggs. I think that's the main thing. Like
But that's the whole
putting in all those.
point, right, of making a Spider-Verse movie. You need those references. You need those, like, it's like a culmination
They have
of.
to make fun of something. So
That wasn't even fun. That was like just tried to make a point, but it didn't work for me. I think the whole point that the film is trying to break its own structure, right, with the canon event and what has to happen. Like how, in our discussion, which was very brilliant, how Rohit pointed out, how films are made, superhero films. We have to do this. Producer says they have to do this. That's the canon event. You cannot change it. We have to kill someone, And this is basically just challenging that whole thing. So I don't know what was that about.
Talking about canon events, right? What about if there's a universe where Spider-Man was a cop before he got bit by a spider?
I'm sure there is.
there is.
There's a
Did
spider
he
cop,
die?
right? Who's a traffic inspector we saw in the movie.
In that universe, does Spider-Man only die, or does his entire squad?
Interesting
Yeah,
question.
I guess then Uncle Ben would probably also be a cop. Like I guess.
Possibly. But yeah, man, I think it's still one of the best films. It made money. I think Oppenheimer surpassed it, by the way. And we will be doing a live stream, guys, the end of superhero films, because every superhero film is not doing well. And Oppenheimer, a 3-hour long film of people just talking, made more money than them. So that's an interesting discussion to have. We are living in a different time. Are we? Is the change happening? So
Canon event.
so we'll discuss all that. So stay tuned. And if you enjoy, do like, subscribe. We'll see you next time. Keep being out.